Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're closing out the game, and shockingly enough, I'm going to run some specialists. I don't need to be working food. I don't need to be working this tile, and giving up one more tile, we'll get 9 extra science. That's not worth it. But because we're a naval focus and we have all this like food and housing, like working tiles like this doesn't really do it for me. So squeezing out every last bit of science I think is fine. Just because I'm not really like, I don't need to be working these farms. I don't need these cities to be growing at all, frankly. So it's weird, and it may be the first time ever that I'm choosing to run specialists. Not here though. This city, absolutely, they're not doing anything productive. Not you. Actually, I don't really want to be working. Yeah, all right. It's not great. It's not great. I really wish specialists were better. Ruhr Valley City, definitely not. This city... I'm going to say this city, definitely not too... No, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's kind of weird. Capital can. Well, so the capital doing it doesn't really make sense, right? Because not only are we giving up science per citizen, like these are these like compare this particular tile to a 3 science specialist. Like I realize that that's not a fair comparison, whatever, but like I wouldn't give up the rest of this for 2 science, regardless of where we're at, right? Here we probably can. Here we probably can. But that's probably it. I don't like it because it's so bad. It's such a bad rate on a citizen. Okay. So we squeeze out a little more science there. And actually, aren't specialists... Wait a minute. Because of my minus percentages here, because my cities are unhappy, this makes my specialists worse. Right? Like, so I add in 9 and then I take away 5% based on amenities.
Golden gates.
Are you guys happy? Are you happy? Are you not entertained? I built you Golden Gate Bridge for the memes and for no other purpose. Just 100% useless in our game, but we needed our revenge from Pedro.
I love gold.
Boston, thank you for the 222. We're thinking about coming up with a GG emote that's Golden Gate Bridge. What do you guys think? Because we have a lot of empty emote slots. Gluten Freeze, welcome back for 23 months, my dude. Thank you so much. Now Persia can easily invade. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Accurate. That's pretty accurate. It's so pretty. You love to see it. That's so true. It's so true. Thank you very much, Gluten. I appreciate the 23 months. Yes, we can into space. We can and will into space, probably in this very video. All right, this is my existing spy who I want to counter spy here. You counter spy this and the surrounding districts, and then we also need one in the spaceport. We'll get that next turn. All this is improved. I should, you know what? After the spy, I think we'll start getting our builders, especially from the Liang city. And I'm comfortable buying them. Oh, speaking of buying things. All right, second spaceport. Sherm, enjoy your content. All cut up. That is all. Proceed. Absolutely. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. All right, let's move Reyna up here and buy one more spaceport. Can they get any more food? Not really. It's okay. Hey GM, is the world age tooltip wrong? Old world definitely gives more mountains than new world. New world gives you more mountains and stuff. I promise you that. I can promise you that. I don't make many promises, but when I do, they have to do with tooltips, I guess. I don't know. But old world age is flat, basically. But more mountains and volcanoes for new.
We choose to go to the little bits.
16 months subscribe to GM because he's the creme de la creme. His gameplay exquisite. A podcast? Metaphysic. Keep it, sir. You're a real gem.
Oh my God, Hogue, I love you, man. Thank you for the 100 bits. That was delightful to listen to. Thank you, buddy. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Happy day of the week to you. All right, we can put in our production towards space race projects, although we're not really running them. We will eventually. Become addicted to John Curtin's +6 districts, right? They are the very last Civ, and I will cosplay as John Curtin for that game, as we've done in years past. I make an okay John Curtin. I don't know if it's great, but it's okay. Will I be speaking in his accent? Maybe, if I practice. I will throw down my hat for sure. Rewatching Community, couldn't help but smile when they do stuff to your butt came up. As much as that annoyed people, and I feel like our sub count has gone up significantly since getting rid of it. So I guess that's an indictment on my decision making. But yeah, it's kind of fun that some of you guys and gals have been here since the beginning and will know some of those like more obscure, I don't know, dot connections, I suppose. I don't know what any of this is doing.
There may be no forgiveness.
Barbarians at the Golden Gate. It is gorgeous here. Do you guys want to have a moment? Oh my God, the crabs are in the way.
This is for the Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate
and
Bridge.
Also for Taj. Whiskey cheers.
Golden Gate Bridge has crabs, you guys. I can't do anything about it. Bigger Jarl, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. It's so pretty. There you go. There you go. You happy? Babalu Smallberries? Did I pronounce that right? Welcome back for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Golden Gate Bridge with its crabs. First piece of art. I'll take that. Eight of 21 housings. So housing, not a thing. But we can still go for some of the things that give us production. There's an art museum. We don't have to split this up. I don't care about squeezing every last bit out of the art. Oh. Bummer. I was going to put a lumber mill there. I didn't notice. So we're going to unlock wind farms soon. The biggest thing with our low science at this stage of the game is lack of city-states, scientific city-states. Ben. So what's our Ruhr City up to? 158 production. It's okay. We have one more hill to grow into. He's okay. I'll take the 5. Yeah, 5 food is great. And then counter spy our spaceport. Huzzah. Hello, SX. Can we guess a turn? My guess was like right around 240, like every other space race I ever do. I can't break away from it. So 2 turns, we can buy our other spaceport. No. I was just working on the Royal Society. But then I got erupted on. Van Halen style. At least I didn't break the rest of it. Liang needs 2 more promotions to have the environmentalist or whatever. Two turns on Nano. I don't know how he got over there. Might finish it this turn. Nope. Not quite. Is this how channel points work? Yeah. Yeah. There's some cool new stuff happening as well that I can't clue you guys in on yet, but I'm excited about it from a Twitch perspective. Almost a pop 20 city. I know, Mav, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not even subtle about it either. I'm just a bad person. Okay.
If technology is the
Okay, so we have nanotechnology. Now we have to hunt through the remainder of this tree. Which means I guess we should go here first. Yeah, I think that's best. I was raving about the Primordial map in the YouTube vid. Still a fun approach to this one. I've really enjoyed this game. It's felt really unique. I know that it's been a little uneventful from the like wars declared standpoint, but I've just it seems so unique. I would love to play more Primordial to that end. Yes, this game kind of convinced me how much I like this type of map. I like it because it's Pangea-esque for a lot of the map, but then it just kind of feels like, well, I guess it's just more continents, really. It can be a little bit awkward to get around, but I don't know. It felt really, really fun to me. I also like Kree a lot. They're a fun civ. Don't like the randomness of the tech tree at the end. I don't like that it's so necessary. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, to be perfectly honest. And then the fishing boats turned out to be powerful. I mean, this amount of turtles, I realize it makes them terrible to trade because everyone will have the turtles. But this is such a good tile, and it gives you the science adjacency because they're always on a reef. And then yeah, that plus our fishing boats was pretty sweet. I mean, that's not gonna happen, is it? I'd have to buy it here. Which I think it could be okay. Yeah, we should start the next project. We've got plenty of time, but might as well.
9-year Twickuth member, first time reaching the pocket.
Wow, really? SX, thank you so much. Thank you for the 300 bits. That's so cool. A lot of people have said that about support. I'm sure a lot of channels get that, but thank you so much. That means a lot to me. The value for value, the fact that you'd want to support what we're doing here means the world to me. So thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Any tips for provoking distant wars? Without going super cheesy with it, I'm not really sure. How important is the Royal Society for a space race? Does a fully charged builder have a real impact? Yes, I think so. Because, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But I do think that the Royal Society has a pretty big impact on what is now a slower space race than it used to be. Just trying is very complicated from Turkey. Ah, fair enough. Well, I appreciate you, SX. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. Yeah, we'll be starting Canada tomorrow, Matthew. Sweet. Yeah. Tomorrow. Sure. I only have one place I can run projects, and it would be for the colony. I'd have to give up the colony. I'd rather just do it here. I really like Culture Canada. Just like their the Mounties are insane. Like if you like Canada sucks until you hit Mounties, and then you're like, oh, this is awesome. I can get a bajillion D parts for parks for gold. And then they feel great. How do you decide where to place an Alcazar? Basically base it on appeal. The higher the appeal tile, the better the Alcazar comes. And I really wouldn't be placing Alcazars in anything less than breathtaking tiles. Alcazars are that much better with Earth Goddess. They're still good without it, but if you have Earth Goddess, it's great. Especially if you have like Earth Goddess and an appeal tile improvement. Ugh. It's good stuff. Good stuff right there. I want the amenities here, maybe. Hello. All right. Now, I don't know if this is new. I don't believe I had seen these before, but now Whizzlebankin, because we can send these trade routes to our ally. I don't know if like a trading post here extended it for us. It very well could have. But now we do this. 7 food, 8 more production. So our Space Race City is going to start to look great. We're going to get over 200 production here soon. Do I plan sub 200 runs after TOTS? Yes. You like the planning and focused efficiency? Me too. Yeah, sub 200 science eludes me. And so I'm going to have to work through some new strats and stuff for it. Sub 200 cultures, no sweat. Sub 200 faith and domination are no sweat. It's just that science. I'm going for reinforced materials. I don't feel like it matters too much, but whatevs. Science is hard IRL too. Yeah, it's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. So we get to use that guy twice because of Mausoleum. Do I think Korea or Japan are best equipped for sub 200? Sub 200... Sub 200 I have done successfully in the past with Montezuma, Germany, and Poland. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the best is for it, really.
I'm a big laser, Billy.
Are Mounties cheaper than Naturalists? The thing is that Mounties you can gold buy, so you don't need a faith economy to go alongside it. Although having both is good, because getting all the parks is good. A lot of those that you've seen SX where people know those seeds and practice them. I don't enjoy that personally. Like if I know the seed, I'm just probably not having a lot of fun with that particular game. So that's not how I will be doing sub 200. I don't want to know the map ahead of time. It's just like, cool. Yeah, you high rolled a map that doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm being rude. I don't mean to be. I just don't think it's quite an accomplishment. Like, it is an accomplishment, but it's not the same as what I'm going for. We're capped on this, by the way. Guess I should get some more. Like Neurodrome, a lot of the a lot of like the Chinese forums and things are filled with like map seeds and things where it's like, I gotta turn 150 science win, and the reason is because they know like what they're doing is practicing every single movement that makes that map perfect for them or whatever. So, you know, so instead of like starting, like they start and know they have to go meet Hattusa that's just to your north or something like that. To me, that's not fun. I don't begrudge anybody who enjoys playing the game that way, but just for my personal enjoyment, I'm not into it. So, again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, it's a totally different thing. Not that it's not impressive, but it's just a totally different thing. Yeah. No, again, I don't begrudge that. I think that is a great way to learn Quiz. To learn Civ 5, I did a lot of the like I played 30 turns and then like restarted and tried to do it better. And I would definitely do stuff like that, but it's just two different things. I don't begrudge anybody that wants to learn that way or even just play that way. That's fine. Play Civ and enjoy video games however you feel appropriate. You have agency in this situation and you can decide. You know, like I wouldn't take anybody's joy away from them. Zuffix, thanks for the follow. Welcome. All right, there goes the colony. I love your YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome into the live stream. All right, next turn, hopefully we'll find some stuff. Guess we'll run projects or create builders. I think Rur wants to run projects rather than get builders. I can buy builders with Royal Society. All right, let's see what we can see. Statue of Liberty.
When we look up at night and
Boo. Oh, mega boo. These and this is the part that's gonna really throw off sub 200 games, because you're gonna have like a fantastic game. You're gonna be like, we're totally on board, and then the thing you're gonna need is here. But that's okay. Pop 20 cap. It's pretty fun. What are our yields like? I mean, I wish we had better amenities, but 79 food, 35 culture, 54 production, 67 science, 18 faith, and 55 gold. That is a nice city. Sub 200 science, super hard. I agree. I think it's quite a challenge. That's why I enjoy it so much. I like challenges. Rip Jerusalem.
Benjamin Franklin made.
I don't remember, Matthew. If you guys I should plug this actually more often. We have a group of folks that have gotten together to work on an awesome spreadsheet for the end of TOTS to chart all of our progress. We're gonna have so much awesome like data and things to look at. They are diligently working on that stuff in the Discord, and that's where all of those like questions can be answered. Pretty much anything you can possibly imagine, they've shoved into that spreadsheet. So massive love to Blue Wings, Amy, and Hogue for all working on that, and anyone else who I'm missing that's been involved in that. Thank you. It's really, really cool. But if you want to help, please do. Help is needed. Closer we to this globalization. We're almost there, aren't we? 13 turns. That's not going to happen. Sub 200 science with war doesn't count for you? Oh, if you're going to take war out of the equation, then I think sub 200 might be impossible. Fortunately, Mary Leakey is pretty bad for us, but we'll grab her anyways. Okay. It's capital yields, I know, right? I have some broken tiles, but whatevs. It's cool. So lots of people polluting now.
The good thing about
Hopefully we'll leave the planet before it affects us. So that's really good to hear. I'm glad. I updated drivers and did everything that I knew how to do to potentially fix it. Has anyone heard any issues today with audio, or have we been back to good? I feel like it might have been a driver thing because a bunch of my drivers were like weird. I had to like reinstall my keyboard thing, and yeah, it was kind of weird. I think I will order a couple more cables though, just in case. Okay, awesome, you guys. Thank you. All right, dude, have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out. We will see you later. Thank you very, very much. Oh, sure. I'll take amenities. You want to trade me amenities? Not that it's helping. That's the problem, too, with this type of a game. Like, our cities are, frankly, just too big. If you look at what these are providing us, this city doesn't need to be more than pop, like, 7. This city doesn't really need to be more than pop 10. This city doesn't really need to be more than pop 21.5. No, I don't know. But frankly, like our lack of amenities are because our cities are so freaking tall, which just yeah, it feels kind of bad. All right, here we go. Here's the exoplanet, and then I guess we're gonna have to go up here. It's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Okay, well, is what it is. Can you not? Haha. Your show sucked. You guys are sellouts. No, we're working specialists where it's appropriate. With this much pop, I think it's kind of justified. I just don't think it's very good. All right, one turn and we can start this. Ooh, we are going into another age here. Look at that. That's not a big deal, though. It's not like any of the dedications matter. Speaking of dedications that don't matter, not that it matters. And then, again, how about just city center? Cool, cool. All right.
It ascends from the earth.
All right, so now we'll switch into our Exoplanet Expedition. It needs to launch, and then we play the waiting game. But we get to use these builders that we've been building to boost the production towards it. It's not that much science. How you doing, Tifer? Good to see you, buddy. I could buy this. I don't know if we'll need it, but I'm still gonna buy it. Finish a weekend cooking for a friend's birthday. Awesome, Tifer. What did you make? Anything notable? Anything worth sharing in the Discord? So it is 240, so I'm slow on my prediction. 255 maybe? I mean, we've had Pop 20 for a while. We got that at some point, Sarge. Right here. Turn about 14 turns ago. Yep. All right. You can probably find out. So that's 10. That's 20. 25. Yeah, so every 5 in interval. Although I don't know if there's a 30. Should definitely be a 30. What would the next be, like gargantuan, maybe? I was like, what's going on here? What's going on? You don't think you've ever seen me with a Pop 25 city? It's happened. I just don't care that much about it because it's not that good. It's definitely happened with like rare cities and stuff, though. I mean, I have Congo's achievement, so we definitely had some pretty big ones. Okay, so now... So now we have 1 light year per turn for the next 50 turns. So theoretically, this game ends at 293. Hopefully we can find the project here and make it faster. But honestly, it's like because the thing that we need is all the way up here, it's like we're not going to get that big of a boost to it. So that really sucks. Basically determining the rest of our game. I guess we'll just run campus projects in the meantime. Put it in gastrophiles. That just means people that love food. I've realized that my desire to be like fancy, for lack of a better term, actually like runs kind of askew with doing things on the internet and wanting clear, concise messages. So, but yeah, it's just a fancy food word. I'm also not willing to compromise my who I am, I guess. I'm not going to kowtow to the rules of the internet. Who am I? An internet person? Yeah, this sucks. We just got to wait. I built the holy site, yeah. I don't care if we hit this golden age at all. Duke of the internet, the Duke of digital, the Earl of what's an the Earl of esports. This is the Aqueduct one. That is a little bit paraphrased, but good job, Maestro. The Baron of Bandwidth? Lord of Land. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Chat's cracking me up.
It has been said that
May or may not hit the golden. I'll put in the smallest amount of effort I can. Yeah, I like the Baron of Bandwidth a lot. That's pretty great. Earl of URLs? Oh, dear. Wizard of Wi-Fi? That's a good one, T.
if there is any work in the afterlife, you...
Got yourself a piece of cake. Thank you very much, Tifer. I appreciate you sharing that stuff. I didn't catch that as a Married with Children reference. I did recognize like Duke of Earl. Like that old whatever song. I don't know whose song it is. Doohickey, thank you so much for the follow. The Duke of domain names. Why is Duke the best one? I think Duke is the best one, just definitively. Did we destroy anybody? We didn't destroy anybody. This has actually been a totally peaceful... Well, not totally peaceful. We've been declared on a little bit. Ah, that's a good one, Lemon Drop. Am I the Sultan of spreadsheets to you? That's not internet-based. Sounded good, though. Marquis of memes. Ooh, I like that, too. Good punch-up. I feel like the Scout War with Kree doesn't really work on deity too well. I'll be rolling out my Wonder tier list this week at Episaurus. We'll be talking about Wonders tomorrow. So in this game, having multiple spaceports has not mattered whatsoever. The Tycoon of Torrents. Ooh. Nice boss tone. Governess of Gifts. I like that too. Lady of the Links. We've talked Maya. Yes, we've talked Maya. I'm pretty excited. I think they're a specialty space race civ. It's kind of it. But they seem fun. I like the idea of them. Can you not?
If the enemy...
Uh-huh, you got booed. Get booed. How about the dirge of data bytes? What's a data byte? I don't know. The dirge of the dirge of the dark web. Sultan of streaming. We are the sultans of stream. I think Mark Knopfler would be fine with that. He doesn't mind me co-opting his amazing songs and talent and writing. Okay, that doesn't matter so much. This doesn't either. Yeah, this spaceport not doing anything. Could buy another one, though. Very alliterative, Berger. Very alliterative. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty unfortunate to have these be at the very last spot. But oh well. So 4 turns, and then we can start running some of these projects to speed up the end of the game. We obviously haven't really progressed a whole lot here. We're only traveling at 1 light year per turn. It's going to be like almost half done before we can even start the projects. Sacred Cod, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. Appreciate that. It's been a very healthy number lately. Makes me feel like we're doing something right. Tifer. We could trade. I could trade, but honestly, just from a like minutes left in this game perspective, I don't feel like spending 5 minutes trading. Yes, that would be a good idea. Yes, yes, do that. Don't be like me. If there's one solid piece of advice, nice. If there's one solid piece of advice I can give everybody, it's don't be like me. That matters. That's supposed to be tongue in cheek, not like sad. All right. Is that from Scrubs? I've actually I've started Scrubs again too at Episaurus just for like that that random like I need a feel good show to watch during dinner or whatever. And yeah, Scrubs is so good. Oh, don't say that, Sarge.
After 11.
This also is not a floodable tile, so we're okay. All right, now we can start these projects. I hope that actually carries over, right? Because if not, then that's pretty bad. 2 random free technologies. Is that the retirement ability? That's not cool. I could have used that a while ago.
I would say invisibility.
Oh, including civics, I guess. Oh, and we got to queue up these other projects. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, I built Golden Gate for the memes. For the chat memes. It did not finish it, did it? Bree, what's up, dude? How are you? It's good to see you. I didn't even see you in there. All right, so now we're traveling a little bit faster. Robert nipping at my heels. We're at 16, and we're going 2 per turn. Oops. That's why our trade routes weren't productive. I forgot my friendship. Ally. All right, now we're going 3 per turn. And sloppy to end the game. Not using my builders. Not that they're going to finish more than just one of these projects, really. But that's no excuse. I've got the builders there. I'm all prepped for it, and I'm just getting antsy. I want to press next turn too quickly. What's important to know about the difference between the 2 kinds of laser projects? One requires 30 aluminum at a time, so having a lot of aluminum can help you. And then the other one increases that city's power requirement, so you can get to a point where you have too much of a power demand. Yo, Blue Fire, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome on back. I appreciate
3
that.
3 months hype.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Blue Fire. Welcome on back. Welcome, welcome. I'm not giving you aluminum. You like walls, not aluminum. You don't like hostels. You like Taco Bell. Name that movie. Name that movie, you movie fiends. I probably referenced it before. Okay. Slim got it. So, as I said, I think we complete this one. Now we're going fairly quickly. Traveling at 7 light years per turn. So just a few turns left in the game now. Science victory so long nowadays? I know, right? It is a little bit grindy. Almost. All right, I think that is all the help we're going to get to the turn timer. About 32 now. So So 2 turns left. So 264-ish.
I must go down to the sea.
All right, and then that puts us at 47. So no matter what happens here, we just press Shift Enter and we win. 265, good call. There we go. A beautiful game with the Kree. Mostly peaceful. Very fun. Not a lot of stuff. Again, like their abilities are just nice. They're early. They're era score. Golden Gate TGM. Yes. GG's. GG's. Golden Gates, everybody. Golden Gates.
Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. We made it to Louis the 15th. Persia killing it with the buildings constructed. Interesting. Interesting. How about that player science? Oh yeah, that's us. That's us. Units lost. How many did we lose? Do we lose 0 units? No, it looks like 1. Like a couple? 2? Not bad, not bad. All right, anyways, if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this Let's Play, and don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.